They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
70 Lions. Set go.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Get up.
He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come back. 2-2. That's one.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, Murray. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bucs have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
79 Broncos. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And a big gain out of bounds as time... So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Titans. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A very nice return, but hold everything. There is a marker down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll grab it at the 12. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Forward. What?
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll manage to get to the 33. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jones motioning here. 2nd down, Murray. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Shaq. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Coach.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He is in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one caught by Adams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. It's White. First down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On first down, it's Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They put Adams in motion. Murray on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and 11. Now it's Murray. This is caught at the 2. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he's got another one. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The extra point, up and good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Jones motioning here. Play action. It's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Jones motioning here. They go play action now. Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Titans.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
42. Buccaneers 22.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 10.
The Bucs take over 1st down at their own 20-yard line.
Top 5 tonight. What's the name? Tonight.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
22.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Hey, Ace. That's one. Two.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Titans sending out their punter as he's standing right around his own goal line. It's a short kick. Their catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work.
The Titans' 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
To the left side, and Adams has it. And he will get into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Big ass open.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Sit. Hey. Move.
They go play action with Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Murray on 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Oh.
2nd down, Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Go on, hurry.
3rd and long.
Omaha. Hey, Larry.
They put Adams in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. He'll check this down to the running back. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down for Tennessee.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
First and 10. Man in motion, heading left. They'll throw on first down with Murray. Toward the sideline and take it in by Adams. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Big ice. Green.
To throw again is Murray. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 12 yards there, and a first down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They put Adams in motion. He'll get this out wide.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. This caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
36.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. And that one incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hup.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Back to throw. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded a complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener.
Here we go, set.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
60 Bobcat. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Set. Get up.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Come on, set.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down, and this is all going to be erased.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Back to the air one more time. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Okay, break. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set.
Jones motioning here.
Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to be taken down. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 14. First down,
18
Titans.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Jones motioning here.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Panther, Bravo 80.
A run here with Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the Alabama man, the former first-round pick, J.C. Latham. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Come on, come on.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Running is Mitchell. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Another run here with Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.